Hey everyone, Mike Nardi here with another video to help you do a better job and make more money selling on Fiverr. Before I get started with this video, if you enjoy this channel, are selling on Fiverr and find these videos helpful, please make sure that you subscribe. It really helps motivate me to continue to put out videos like this and gives me an idea of how and who I'm able to help by putting out these types of videos. So subscribe below and leave me a comment. I really appreciate it. Anyways, back to this video, and it's gonna be a really quick one this time around. So just as a little recap, over the past couple of weeks, I've been putting out a lot of videos about how to create gigs on Fiverr, get impressions, drive engagement, get views, and ultimately create gigs that people are actually going to buy from you on Fiverr. If you haven't seen those videos yet, or you're just starting out on Fiverr, you should probably watch them. They're a great starting point to help you get started with your gigs on Fiverr. So click the links in the video or in the description to flash forward and link to those videos, and you can get started there. You can come back to this one after you've done that. All right, so this is one extremely easy to do, simple tip and best practice that you can use to drive more people to your gigs and actually get them to place more orders that I kind of forgot to include in the videos I put out over the last 2 weeks. And that's why I'm putting out this video. I think it's super important, and given how easy it is and easy to just add to your day-to-day routine, I really think that you should be considering doing this as well. And what this tip has to do with actually being online on Fiverr often throughout the day. Whether that be having an internet browser window open on your computer and being logged into your Fiverr account, or having the Fiverr mobile application installed on your phone and checking in frequently. Being online, as well as being extremely fast to respond to buyer inquiries, is a huge thing that you can do to increase the amount of people who are actually messaging you and the amount of orders that you're actually getting. And I'll explain why that's so important in just a second. Why is this so important? Well, imagine you are a buyer on Fiverr. Put yourself in the buyer's shoes. You log into Fiverr for the first time maybe, and you want to buy a service. Let's say you want to buy a logo from a graphic designer. You go to Fiverr, you type in graphic design or logo creation, and all of a sudden you're hit with all of these hits on Fiverr search. You're skimming through them, you see the top 10, all of these gigs kind of have the same level of proficiency. They all have 4 or 5 star ratings, and all the sellers look like they're people who generally know what they're doing. Which one do you choose? It's a tough question, and most buyers don't really have much to go on when they're trying to decide which seller or which gig to use. And this is where being online and responding quickly gives you an edge. Now go back to imagining you're that potential buyer searching for a gig on Fiverr. You see the top 10 gigs pop up and you don't know which one to choose. But imagine there's one that's online. When a seller appears online, there's a little green circle that appears beside their name and profile picture on that main search page. Now, as a buyer, you see these top 10, they all look pretty similar, but you see that one who's online. You're pretty much prompted to message them. That seller who's online immediately increases their chances of winning that deal, because in the buyer's eyes, they're now the most available seller on Fiverr. They're ready to answer questions. They might message you because they know you're online and ready to respond. And generally, psychologically, you're telling that buyer, hey, I'm here and I'm ready to work, versus some of the other buyers who might be fast to respond, but since they're not online, they're not being put front and center through that green logo that appears beside their name. It's a definite edge and totally makes a difference. So like I just said, appearing online will give you an edge when a buyer is searching through gigs on Fiverr. You're gonna be the most available, and they can message you and they know that you're probably gonna respond quickly. Now, the only other thing that goes along with being online has to do with your responsiveness. It'll be useless to you if all these buyers are messaging you because you appear online, but you're not actually near your computer or your phone. Once they message you, respond immediately. You don't want to lose your edge by taking too long to respond, because if you take too long to respond, they can very easily message one of your competitors who might respond faster than you, and now suddenly you're no longer the most available seller on Fiverr, and maybe they place an order before you even respond. So be online, respond quickly, and that'll increase the amount of interest you're getting to your gigs. And once these buyers message you, you can sell your services because you're awesome, you're an expert, and you can explain to them why you're the best person for the job. Like I said, this is gonna be a short video. So be online and respond quickly. If you don't already have it, download the Fiverr mobile app and it'll really help you respond quickly on the go. So thanks again for watching. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you enjoy this channel and these are helpful videos for you, subscribe. It gives me a nice little pat on the back and motivates me to continue putting out content like this. So thanks again and cheers.